It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. And off we go from South Florida. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready! Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer, 19, Light, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Open man is Parker, he's got him. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready! Crack all 80. Ready!
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Derwin James.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
Ready! Mustang 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Buffalo 18, 19 type, Cub 19, Cub 19, scoop!
Willis. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60, let's go now.
Willis now to throw. On the run to the right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Red. Cougar 19. Trap 60. 60, trap 60.
To throw, here's Willis. That one intercepted. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Ready.
Willis to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready. Warriors, Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
Really nice job
line.
there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Throwing, Willis gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Scoop.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown Miami. On now, Cade York with a point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Broncos. Here we go. Cup 19. Cup Hawk. 60 average. 6-18. 5 in.
On first down, it's Milroe. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hall, a first down and more. A terrific run finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's in! Touchdown, Jets. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jalen Wright now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
First and 10.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 7.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 18 Pioneer.
Here's Willis. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Deputy Ryan, we're gonna do some. Kill. Let go.
The RPO, that one is complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung.
19 tight, not 70, 70.
Now Milroe on first down. Moving left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Trap 60, 79 Broncos.
Here's Milroe to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Mustang 19. 70, 18, 5, Bronco 80.
Now Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll run. It's home. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal. To the air. It's Milroe. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready? 60 Maverick, 60.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bearcats, 60 Bearcats. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing, Willis. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Run the draw with H.A. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
To throw is Willis. Now a screen set up for H.A. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Second and 5.
Ready? Traffic! Mustang! Cougar 19! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
Willis. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Dragon 60, 19 Light, 79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Bronco with Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready,
Willis now to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
On the set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
12 yards.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
A gain of 12.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, Jets.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll let one go down the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. An even 40 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Hall. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
He'll try to run with Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Right now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. Shot 60, shot 60. 65, 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. York is good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Dave York to kick off.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Get it. Cougar 19.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
17 yards.
That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17. And a very quick first down.
17 yards.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here we go. 19, Rambo 80. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Dragons, Mustang, 60 Eagles, 18, Cup 19.
Willis now to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Willis to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hawk 70. Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
On second down, Ancient. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
At the 32-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now Willis. That one out line to Ancient. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
To throw, here's Willis. Headed left, finds the blitz. Gets there, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's HN. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Willis. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On the ready.
3rd and goal.
Cup 19. Cup 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Go.
Here's Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
60 Maverick, 60. Let's go now. 60.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Going up top. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Jets go up by 7, 28-21.
Dolphins 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Right now to return it. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
Okay, break. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Now that 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
18, Pioneer.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll look to throw again. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
65 catch, 65 catch. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Check.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Bronco 80, 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, 18, Rattler, 18. Ready to rock.
Throwing, Willis. That one taken in by Douglas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18, Cub 19, Mustang 19. Let's go.
To throw is Willis. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a run, and it's home.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Milroe. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Willis. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
A-check on 1st down, and then some. It'll mark him down up beyond the 30. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Miami.
19
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Stop it, Bronco ladies. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Quick throw, taken in. He's being brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
70 Rangers, 7 Warriors.
Willis now to throw. That's taken in. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Ready.
Here's a give to Achek. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
60 Bobcat, trap 60, trap 60.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
1st and goal at the
60
6-yard
Bison,
line.
60 Bison. Dragon 60, 19 Lion.
Throwing, Willis. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Jones now on the return.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Open man is Parker. He's got him. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And
2 minutes to play in regulation. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2.
19, 18. 17.
They'll send a man in motion left. They'll drop to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here comes 2nd down.
Reload. Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready,
Hall. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. It's been a really impressive drive up until this point. I really like the way the offensive line looks, Mike. And here on this last 3rd down, they pick up just enough. Fresh set of downs, brings up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good, and that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
This is 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Ready.
Now Willis. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go, set.
A-chain. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Jets, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.